Hi bookish besties, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Ann and welcome to today's video. It's so exciting, and if we move like halfway during this, just ignore. It's because I don't probably want to stand the entire time. Hi. I think I've maybe done like one or two. I steer clear from TBR videos like this because A, I'm such a mood reader. B, we never really know like what's gonna happen, where the month is gonna take us. Am I gonna read 20 books? Am I gonna read 2 books? So I'm gonna venture on the fact that I'm probably gonna read like another 20 books. I'm only gonna choose 10. I feel like 10's good. If I have like a normal reading book month, this month and last month I've read a lot. Like last month was 21. This month right now we have like a week left, and I am sitting right now at 20. So I decided I want to join the cool kids and do a TBR video for the month of July. So that's what we're gonna do. I can't believe it's time for another month of reading. There's so many new releases. I have so many on my shelf. I have some that are on order. I have, as always, so much reading to do. So let's just get into it. I have the TBR spinner on my computer, and we're just going to spin it 10 times, go over it. Hopefully some of the ones on my physical TBR will get to. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's just get into it. Ignore how many spinner things there are because I didn't feel like editing the list. So there's literally 100 prompts. So yeah. Okay, we're here. I think I'm recording it. If not, oh, we'll just pop it on the screen. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I guess. A book by an author who wrote one of your favorite books of last year. Oh gosh. Okay, this is a little bit of a cheat, but not too much of a cheat. So, let's just get into it. I have 2 on my physical that I could choose from. I have Same Time Next Summer, which I want to reread before Annabelle's event in a couple weeks. And then I have How to Write a Love Story because I loved Holiday Romance. Is that what it's called? I think I'm going to go with Same Time Next Summer. I also have Kindle Unlimited, so the options are quite literally endless. But for the sake of this video, we're going to go with Same Time Next Summer. So we have book number 1, Same Time Next Summer. Time for spin number 2. Oh gosh. This is going to be a hard one. A book was a 7-word title. Let me look over a few things. Okay, you guys, that was much harder than anticipated, but we finally have a book. I was looking at like what are some of my anticipated reads. I was like, oh, not anticipated reads, but reads that have like sparked my interest. I was like, oh, the new Hannah Brown book. I haven't read any of her books. Sounds good. Unfortunately, it's 5 words or 6 words. So we are going to go with her first book, which is 7 words. Wow. Who knew it was so hard to find? And that is The 4 Engagement Rings of Sybil Rain. It says a free-spirited social media creator who escapes to a Hawaiian resort using unused honeymoon vouchers to get some much-needed solo me time. Her relaxing vacation quickly spirals into chaos when she unexpectedly runs into Jamie, the fiancé who left her at the altar a year prior. To save face, Sybil lies and claims she's on the trip with her boyfriend. The lie completely derails when Sebastian, her second ex-fiancé, also conveniently shows up to the resort. He agrees to play along as her fake boyfriend, which leads to love triangles, forced proximity, and hilarious miscommunication. That sounds fun. Perfect for summer. This one's gonna be easy. A book you've been saving for a rainy day. Lucky for me, I have an entire stack of books I've been saving. I'm gonna put you guys right here. This is fun. Okay, these 2 aren't, but I think the rest are. Okay, so we have Don't Fall in Love with Me, This is a page turn book. I probably should put this up because I keep forgetting the fan's on in the background. I'm going to an event for her. I'd really like to finish it or read one of her books before I go because I've never read any of her books. So I'm kind of leaning towards this, but I do also have Promise Me Sunshine, which has been in my docket to save for a rainy day, as well as Carrie Soto's Back and Annie Knows Everything. But I think I'm leaning towards Don't Fall in Love with Me. I'll read you guys the back. I can't believe this will probably be what I reach for first after I finish my reading challenges, which will be going on for the next week. Grace has loved Jackson from afar since she was 15. They were best friends who spent every childhood summer together in France's breathtaking Ardèche region. I know that's not right. Until life moved on and Jackson married someone else. Years later, Jackson re-enters Grace's life with an irresistible offer, her dream job where their story began, and he's newly single. Arriving back in the town where they met, Grace encounters an old friend who proposes a plan to help make Jackson jealous. But as their scheme unfolds, Grace finds herself questioning if sparks between them might not be so pretend. Unbeknownst to Grace, her friend is harboring a secret that could shatter her world. Will learning the truth finally set her heart free, or is this the beginning of a love story bigger than she ever imagined? It's giving love triangle. Obviously, we have to read it. So that's going to be, I see I've already lost count. This is book number 3. Yeah, book number 3. The sound disappeared. Oh, there she goes. Oh gosh. This is going to be a hard one. A book published in your birthday month. Oh dear. Ooh. I know what I can do. We are going to choose one of my NetGalleys. So let's see. Okay, once again, we had to swap out cameras. So hi, I'm back. So I'm going to choose an arc that actually comes out this December, my birth month. And it's been on my TBR. I just have had so many arcs that I haven't gone back to this one or picked it up. It's called In Every Features Us, and I know it's going to wreck me. That's kind of the other reason I haven't picked it up. But a yearly New Year Eve game pushes two lifelong best friends to change their lives forever in this gorgeously sweeping romance told through past and present timelines. When childhood neighbors and best friends Florence Parker and Tom Sinclair were on the precipice of graduating college, they made a pact that they hoped would link them forever. Every year at their family's lavish New Year's Eve party, they'd each write 5 secret predictions about the other years ahead. Whoever got the most guesses correct would make one big life decision for the other. So it went for nearly a decade until the final year when one letter shattered their friendship. Now Tom and Florence are home for the holidays and haven't spoken in a year. To keep up appearances, they're forced to plan the New Year's Eve party together. But hidden in the tense silences and charged interactions is a wealth of history they can't escape and feelings they've never spoken aloud. It's their last opportunity to make amends before Florence moves away, but are they willing to take a chance on a future they can't predict? Yeah, so that sounds amazing. Gotta stand all the way back here. Yeah, anyway, okay, let's go to the next one. I'm very excited. What will book number 5 be? Oh, period. Maddie is going to eat this up. A book recommended by a friend, family member, acquaintance. We are going to text our bookish bestie, Maddie, and say, hey, bestie, what are we going to read this month? So that'll be number 5. Let's move on to number 6. Guys, we're making progress. This is great. This is fun. A book with a title that uses alliteration. Ooh. Okay, we're back. I found one that's been on my list for a while, and that is going to be Loath to Love You. My friend Maddie, as it previously mentioned, read it, and I've been seeing it everywhere and been wanting to pick it up. So I think we're going to add that one to the TBR. Lucky number 6. Let's see, we have 3 more left. This is crazy. Oh, I guess I should go over what it's about. I think it's 3 short stories, but let's just dig into it. Yes, there's STEM novellas. The first one is Under One Roof, an environmentalist engineer discovers that scientists should never collaborate when she finds herself stuck with a roommate from hell, a despicable big oil lawyer who won't leave the thermostat alone. That sounds juicy. Stuck with You, a civil engineer and her nemesis take the rivalry and love to the next level when they get stuck in a New York elevator. And then last but not least, we have Below Zero, a NASA aerospace engineer's frozen heart melts as she lies injured and stranded at a remote Arctic research station. And the only person willing to undertake this dangerous rescue mission is her long-time rival. Okay, period. Sounds good. Okay, let's head on to number 7. Okay, we're gonna skip this one because this is what I've already done with letting Maddie pick a book. So, hi divas, editing me popping in. I have tried every which way to fix this issue for now like 2 days. So I'm just cutting in to let you know I had the clip malfunction. I can't get it to fix itself, or not fix itself, but I can't fix it. So for the next like 2 minutes or minute and a half, it is going to be the sound of my voice, which is so beautiful. I know you guys absolutely adore that. But yeah, so sorry about that. I thought about scrapping the entire video, but I was like, no, I worked so hard to edit this and get this up for you guys. So enjoy. The most recently released book on your TBR. Okay, so I actually have it on order, so we will do that one, I guess. I do have a like long TBR books I actually want to read this month that come out in July. And by long list, I mean there's literally 2. But I'm gonna go with Abby Offsides because I have it on order from Hodges Vegas, and it just came out I think last week or the week before. So I'm very excited for this book. I'm so excited. It's a 1,000 Voices media book, so it's gonna be so slay. Okay, we'll do that. Basically, the synopsis is Abby gets dumped by her fiance, and so she leaves everything behind, moves to Liverpool, and ends up rooming with a hot Scottish soccer player or football player. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. And plus, 1,000 Voices media never misses, so we already know that's gonna be such a banger. Okay, now we're on to 8. Oh gosh. A nonfiction book that has been on your unread TBR the longest. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit and go with a nonfiction book I have here that's been on my TBR the longest. There's one of 2 ways I could go. I have about like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 4 nonfictions. I'm gonna go because this is the oldest one and the one I've had the longest. With the 4 Agreements, I've actually read part of it. So I don't know if this counts, but we'll just read it. So, 4 Agreements it is. Ooh, a book that includes twins. I'm going to have to do some deep research on this. Please hold. Okay, so it turns out I didn't have to do that deep of research with it because a book that's already on my TBR includes twins. So let's just get into it. Okay, so I have not read any of Claire Daverly's books, but I have Talking at Night, Waiting on Me in America When I Get Home. And I've heard so many amazing things about it. And her new book just came out. And it is called The People in Love. Now, this does sort of give the vibes of, like, Into the Blue. Like, it's going to fully wreck me. But, that's okay. One bright blue day, on a bench by a river, Nora's partner Robin proposes. It is unexpected. They'd always agreed that they didn't need a wedding. But after a decade of in-jokes, dancing with the low-lit kitchen, and sharing morning toast in bed, Nora says yes. Why wouldn't she? The answer lands on the Lancer... Oh, my gosh. The heat is getting to me. The answer lands on the night of their engagement party when Bryn turns up on her doorstep. Growing up, Bryn and Nora were sort of best friends who everyone swore would end up together. But when a sudden heartbreak turned their lives upside down, Bryn left, Nora stayed, and the silent longing between them remained unspoken. Now he's back, and their tentative yet undeniable spark reignites, forcing Nora to ask herself, how can you know your heart if it feels like it's split in two? Tender and compelling, People in Love is a story about what-ifs and maybes, the moments of misunderstanding that shape our lives. It's a book about living one life while musing on another, exploring how our choices shape our relationships and inform our regrets, and revealing in the end that a real love story is not always the one you'd expect. Hey, so that's gonna wreck me. Can't wait to be wrecked. Okay. This is crazy. We're going on to number 9. Glistening more and more in this video. My face is like actually turning beet red. The first word of the title starts with M. Now let's scan our shelves and see if we have any of those. No, I don't think I do. Those are books I've read. You guys, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Okay. Instead of Allie Hazelwood, we are actually going to read Laws of Love and Logic. Obviously. I've started this. I'm like 2 chapters in. The cover, stunning. Okay, now let's get back to business. Like I was saying, book that starts with M. I don't think I have one here that starts with the M. No. Let's look on Kindle Unlimited, see what we can find. Oh my gosh, literally duh. Mile High. Wynn has been trying to get me to read this entire series for so long, and I haven't read it fully. I did read In Her Own League, and I started Mile High at some point, but I never finished it. So for book number 9, we are going to be going with Mile High by, I've already forgotten her name, Liz Tom Ford. So that is exciting. Plus it's on Kindle Unlimited, so one less book we have to buy. Okay, you guys, it is time for the last book. Now this is hard. A book with an illustrated cover. Actually, it's not that hard because I just saw it in the corner. Yes. And the angels sang. We are finally going to finish Kara Bastone's series, her New York series, which, by the way, if you are a NetGalley girl, they just put it on NetGalley, her 4th and final, which comes out 2027. I literally just requested today. I have a feeling I'm going to get denied because I never get approved for Berkeley books, but here's to manifesting. We're gonna get it. Everyone, let's cleanse our aura together. We're gonna get it. I'm very excited for this book. Promise Me Sunshine has been on my list for a while, and I love her covers. They are so beautifully illustrated. So yeah, let's read the information, which, by the way, I just realized I don't think I read the information for any of the other books. Lenny has been a bit of a mess since her best friend Lou passed away. She's avoiding her concerned parents, her apartment, and the list of things she's supposed to do to enjoy life again. The only thing she can handle right now is babysitting her precious 7-year-old Ansley. And if Lenny acts like she's fine, maybe no one will notice she's falling apart. The only issue, Ansley's uncle Miles is always there and kind of a huge jerk. Miles sees right through her. He knows a lot about grief and offers her a deal. He'll help her complete her live again list if she'll help him reconnect with Ansley and his sister. Lenny doubts anything can help, but as she begins to spend more time with Miles, she begins to see that sometimes losing everything can be the first step in finding herself again. And we have 10 books. We have 10 books. We did it. We did it, you guys. We did it, Joe. Hi, divas. Editing this, realized I didn't film my outro. To recap, we have 10 books. Am I going to get to all of these? Probably not. Probably not. I'm just being honest. But I'm excited. We are going to be in London soon, book shopping. So, very excited. See you guys soon. Let me know how you guys enjoyed this. Okay, trying to branch out. Love you guys. Bye.